We begin with some breaking news. The Fresno Unified School Board voting tonight to bring school resource officers to middle school campuses. Our Catherine Phillips joining us in studio now with more on tonight's decision. Catherine.
Well, Stephanie, dozens of parents, students, community members, they all spoke during public comment pleading the Board of Trustees to vote against this move. However, only one board member voted no, and the motion passed.
This would, in fact, make more specifically Black, brown, disabled students more unsafe.
After an hours-long discussion on whether the Fresno Unified School District Board of Trustees should vote to bring school resource officers to the district's middle school campuses, the trustees voted yes, meaning come the start of the 2022 to 2023 school year, some middle school campuses will have a Fresno police officer as a designated SRO. Deputy Chief Michael Reed says they'll focus on outside threats and positive interactions with students, and admins will be involved in the hiring process.
But what you're going to see next year at the same time is how many positive contacts and what those contacts actually mean.
They've made changes to training for school resource officers and have a clearly defined list of what responsibilities officers do and don't have. Reed says officers will intervene in large fights with injuries, situations where a student has a gun or knife, credible social media threats, and any other serious crimes on campus. He says they would not be involved in small fights without injuries, dress code violations, possession of drugs or alcohol, or behavioral issues inside the classroom. The contract would cost over $1 million each year and would start by phasing in 5 officers at 5 middle schools come the fall. After winter break, 5 more middle schools would get an officer. And by the start of the following year, the final 5 Fresno Unified middle schools would have a full-time SRO. And while they did vote yes, trustees did have mixed feelings ahead of the vote. Trustee Keisha Thomas, who voted yes, saying she sees both sides of the issue.
I have the teacher perspective, where I've seen teachers, things happen on campuses, and then I have that Black kid parent perspective, where I worry about my kid.
Now, Fresno police say the district will pay for 95% of the contract, and the rest will come from the city of Fresno's general fund. Live in the studio tonight, Catherine Phillips, KC24, local news that matters.